We're gonna go over the patch notes, baby. Complete patch notes. Here we go. I haven't looked at the preliminary ones, so I'm just gonna go over everything. So, playable content, new main scenario quests. Character portraits have been implemented for battle dialogue during main scenario instance quest battles starting from 2.0 Brotherly Love through the final quest of patch 2.55. Okay. Chronicles of a New Era quests have been added. The normal raids, because there's 4 new normal raids. New side story quests have been added. Scholar level 30. Oh, I guess a fairy tale come true. Yeah, I guess they had to change it or something, or make a new one because no Selene anymore. I don't know. A new Tataru quest. New chapters have been added to New Game Plus. Graphics for certain quest icon that displays above escort NPCs has been changed for certain quests. Oh, a little arrow to show that it's an escort. I didn't know that they were adding new Fate gemstone items. I think like 300 gemstones or something. New rewards for Kumbira skin and Ophiatoro skin maps. Rewards for Excitotron 6000 shifting Gymnasian Agonon have been adjusted. Epic. Aw, little wing symbol, cute. New free company symbols. New nautical maps, new areas, new items. Maximum submersible rank increased from 105 to 110. Maximum items that being displayed in the voyage log window have been increased from 10 to 30. When non-stackable items have been acquired, the total number of items obtained will now be displayed. Message that displays when confirming the results of housing lottery in which only one person has participated has been changed. Following additions and adjustments have been made to message books. The home world of players leave a message will now be displayed. That's nice. Unique mark will now display on messages written by players that belong to the same free company as you. Interesting. Furnishings. Ooh, oh my god. Look at the little gardening table. Look at this door. Oh my god. And dude. Look at this window. Oh my god, and dude. These are awesome. These are so cool. I'm so excited. These are awesome. I'm so excited. More info. Ooh. Yo, the skylight! I'm gonna scream. The window, the skylight, this flooring is new. The wall looks new as well. Dude, these are these are huge. Look at the mushrooms! Oh, and these, I love these. Oh, and look at this. Yo, these are all so cute. These are so cute and so good. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Okay. New aquarium fish. What the hell? New orchestrion rolls. New seed for flower pots. Chrysanthemum. New cards. New NPC opponents for triple triad. Miscellaneous. Max sanctuary rank has been raised to 16. New visions added. New items that are offered by the horrendous hoarder NPC in exchange for calories. New gathering area has been added to the wilds. Area can be unlocked by making sufficient progress enhancing your island. New gathering points, new materials, new construction plots, new facilities, new sanctuary crafting recipes, new produce has been added. Beets! New animals. New materials can now be acquired from foraging expeditions. New area has been added for foraging expeditions. New hourworks, handicrafts added. A warning that displays when a material deficit will be incurred for handicrafts has been added. Okay. Maximum number of minions that can be simultaneously released has been increased from 40 to 50. Cool. Furnishings Glamours feature has been implemented. Yes, we did see that in the live letter. You can decorate around your buildings and stuff. I know, they did mention wanting to add more housing slots. I don't know if it'll happen, when it'll happen. I don't know, but... New hairstyle options have been added for Vieira. See, like, dude, this looks so awkward because there's a spot for an ear and there just isn't an ear there. New hair's been added for Hrothgar. Oh my god, the long ass hair. Prizes available in exchange for Chloe's gold, silver, bronze, spirits coverage have been adjusted. Following news have been added. Ether font and Euphrazine. Faux Hollows bed mount. And it's going to be Zervon instead of Sophia. New emotes. What is that? Like, I don't even know what to call that. It looks solemn. You're kind of like, I don't fucking know. Okay, actions and traits have been adjusted as follows. Paladin, increase, effect radius, 15 to 30. Yeah, all those types of abilities are 30 yalms now. Potency increase, combo potency increase, buff. Atonement no longer interrupts action combos. Warrior, potency increase. Vengeance, vulnerability down status effect has been combined with the vengeance status effect. Storm's Eye, potency increase, effect radius 15 to 30. Potency increase. Dark Knight, Dark Missionary, 15 to 30. Gunbreaker, potency increase 170 to 200. Potency increase. Effect radius 15 to 30 for Heart of Light. Pugilist, effect radius increased. Dragoon can now be executed while bound. Jump, we already knew that. We knew the jump changes. The camera will no longer follow your character when executing jump. Jump will no longer affect the character's position as recognized by the server. Dragon Sight nullifies action direction requirements for self. Action direction requirements for, high jump, execute while bound, same as jump. Samurai. Tenka has been increased from 5 to 8 yalms. Sene, potency increased from 800 to 860. Goken, effect radius increase, yeah. Shoha, potency 520 to 560. Ogi, potency from 800 to 860. Kaisunamikiri, potency from 800 to 860. Dragon Sight is free True North now. That doesn't sound like True North. Action direction requirements. Because yeah, whenever your character uses Dragon Sight, they turn and they look at the person that they're using Dragon Sight on and they point at them. They put their arm out at them. I don't know, that would seem a bit much. I don't know, maybe in the future, just because of the way Reaper is. Reaper essentially has no fucking positionals. So rarely do you have a positional with Reaper, so I don't know, maybe in the future if they're trying to phase out positionals. Really hope they don't do that. Reaper, radius 15 to 30. Fizz ranged, Paladin 20 to 30. Bard, range increased, radius increased, range increased, radius increased. Tactician increased, range increase. Xenoglossy, potency increase. Enhanced Nokian. Magic damage increase has been changed from 20% to 23%. Searing, range increase. Embolden, range increase. Magic barrier, range increase. White mage. Asylum is going to be 15 yalms now. Even bigger bubble. Temperance increase from 30 to 50 yalms. Dear Lord. Isn't 30 yalms, isn't that the size of the arena? So it's just impossible to not be affected by things like Temperance. Just effect radius increased for Scholar stuff. Little tiny potency buff for Dia on White Mage. Astro, range increase. This is really nice. Collective Unconscious for Astro. Range of additional effect reducing damage taken by 10% has been increased from 8 to 30 yalms. Collective Unconscious was so annoying to use because it was so tiny. So I'm all for this. 30 yalms is enormous. That is literally the size of the arena. But I'm all for it. Effect radius increase. Potency 70 to 75 for the dot. No dot potency increase for Astro though. Or Scholar. Just White Mage and Sage. Summon Celine removed. Crawling Actions now use unique visuals and sound effects when applied to targets. Paladin, Troubadour, Tactician, Searing Light, Magic Barrier, Whispering Dawn, Fey Elimination, Expedient Divination. Limit breaks have been adjusted to reduce variance in their damage dealt. Good, because there should not be a variance in limit break damage. That is so silly. That should not be a thing. Glamours can now be applied to the Scholar Fairy. Ah, that's what that quest is for. Pets that are moving will now stop immediately to execute actions when commanded. A text-based filter has been added to the Blue Magic Spellbook. Finally, very nice. Spelling additions and adjustments have been made to the Blue Mage log. Weekly challenge category added. Console log can now be collapsed or display per expansion. Location of enemy spelling areas have been adjusted. Lower Lenosha, Amarang, and Garlemald. That seems very random, but okay. Ether Font Dungeon. Very exciting. New dungeon. New trial. Very, very exciting. Super exciting. And we know it's Zervan, Unreal. Drop rate for the links of Imperious Wind Flute has been increased. Ah, that's Barbricha. Dude, this fight looks so cool. I'm so excited for the new Savages. This looks so cool. Like, I love the design and the colors and everything. Very happy. It is a full True North, really? Just for the complete duration of Dragon Sight. It's so you don't have to use a weave window on True North. But why would you? But you don't have to use a weave window on True North. You can just get your positionals. Okay, anyway, I want to finish going through the patch notes because like I said, I never went through the preliminary patch notes. So this is a Savage boss. P10. Yeah, probably P10 because this one we know is P9. So they wouldn't show the final floor. I highly doubt they would show the final one. It's giving wall boss. It is giving wall boss. It is. I hope it's not, but it really looks like it because this dude's massive. We already know about all the coffer adjustments. There will no longer be duplicates of gear in coffers. Body gear can now be obtained from the third area. All the rewards drop in a single coffer rather than 2. And they changed the amount that you need. You still need 8 books for a weapon. But now you need 4 for head, 6 for body, 4 for hands, 6 for legs, 4 for feet, 3 for accessories, 4 for upgrade materials, 3 for the shine, which is for the weapon upgrade. And then you can exchange your 4 books, 4th floor books for a book from the 1st, 2nd, or 3rd floor, which I wish they made it so it, I don't know how to, I feel like there's a word for it and I just can't think of it or I don't know it, but I wish it was like a ladder, right? Where you could exchange floor 4 books for 3, 2, and 1. You could exchange 3 books for 2 and 1. You could exchange 2 books for 1. You know what I mean? Number of tokens required for chest and leg gear has been reduced from 8 to 6. The number of tokens required for accessories has been reduced from 4 to 3. So glad about that. And I'm so glad the chest coffer drops from the 3rd and the 4th floor. So good. Yeah, body gear can now be obtained from the... Yeah. Because they didn't say that it wouldn't drop from the 4th. Raid Finder, the new Savage, Duty Finder, Old Savage. You receive the Echo in Mount Ordeals and Mount Ordeals Extreme. Weekly restriction on Ffxiv coins lifted. The following adjustments have been made to the Omega Protocol Ultimate. The weekly restriction on obtaining totems has been removed. Honestly, I forgot that was still there. And level sync has been set to 635. This adjustment was implemented to preserve the difficulty of the encounter, as well as the rarity of the title rewarded for its completion in the Alpha Legend. Okay. Tomestones of Comedy have been added. Don't worry, Poetics are still here, and there's still nothing to spend them on. Whoa! Weekly opportunity removed. Maximum inventory limit 2K still applies. Can be exchanged for causality after 6.4. Yeah, if you still add aphorism, what the hell? Troya is being removed from expert. It'll be Lapis Manalus and the new dungeon. Item level to register for expert has been increased from 590 to 605. Troya is now in level 90 dungeons. Oh, I didn't actually know Ffxiv wasn't in the Alliance Raid Roulette. I don't know why it wouldn't be. That seems weird. Stuff added to Mentor Roulette. Don't care. Roulettes give causality and comedy. No more astronomy. Same with PvP. Defeating elite marks, no more astronomy, so you get poetics and causality. And then in 6.0, poetics, causality, and comedy. Deep Dungeon gives you causality and comedy instead of astronomy. You get comedy from maps. Things added to Stone Sky Sea. Adjustments have been made to the following instance dungeons and trials. The positioning of certain NPCs has been adjusted. Bardam's Metal, certain mechanics in the Garula boss battle have been adjusted. So boss battle adjusted. Doma Castle. Okay, don't care. Duty support added for Stormblood stuff. Undertaking variant dungeons. Currently equipped variant actions can now be confirmed via status effect icons in the party list. Neat. An issue wherein the help text for the variant action variant ultimatum erroneously states the increased enmity effect has a duration of 30 seconds has been fixed. Correct duration is 60 seconds. Uses a variant raise 2 will also be restored when enemies other than the boss monsters appear. Logos actions adjusted in Eureka. PvP actions, I'm gonna be honest, I don't really care. Series 3 will end and Series 4 will begin. That's where you get the Robo Bunny mount. No idea why you get this from PvP, but okay. Items. New items have been added. This is the raid gear. I like how this glows, but I don't like the chest piece at all. Or the headpiece. It's so ugly. And then like this, dude. I think the aiming chest piece looks all right on this guy. I think the aiming chest piece looks pretty all right on that guy, but these weapons also look mega uggo. The Black Mage one looks okay, but other than that, like this Dragoon weapon, ugly as f. This axe, ugly as f. It's literally rainbow colored. Pink, blue, orange, green, blue, purple, red, blue, green, yellow. This shit is so ugly. This literally, the Dragoon one, it looks like a toy. Same with the Machinist one. Look at that and tell me that doesn't look like a toy. Tell me these don't look like toys to you. Grand prize winning entries from the Final Fantasy XIV weapon design contest have been added. And then the crafted gear. I really do not like how everything is so different and so random. This is just like more pirate gear. Like the crafted gear is like the Sky Pirates, except for the healer and caster. Everything is out of place. Literally nothing matches. New miner and botanist gathering points have been added. New items added to gathering points. Gathering attempt and integrity bonus has been added to certain legendary nodes. Aquarium breeding has been added to the filter settings in the fish guide. Weird. New fishing holes. Ocean fishing route. New mounts. New chocobo barding. Obviously from the extreme. New minions. That looks very funny and cute. Oh my god. New accessories. Mustache, dude. RGB values will now be displayed when selecting certain features, including eye color, skin color, and hair color. So we don't have an RGB option. It just tells you what the value is. Yeah, because this doesn't say RGB values are adjustable or like... Yeah, I guess it'll just tell you what the exact like hex color is or something. I don't know. New achievements and titles. When changing to a newly acquired job, players can now choose whether or not to transfer hotbar/cross hotbar settings from their associated class. New stickers added to the group pose feature. New portrait accents for adventurer plates have been added. Following additions have been made to portraits, new accents, new poses. Portraits now display the start of treasure hunt dungeons and seasonal event instance dungeons. A message will now display in the portraits menu when no gear sets have been registered. If a character's current gear appearance does not match the last saved gear set they use for a specific portrait, a message will be displayed indicating the gear that does not match. Okay. Following additions have been made to display names. Players can now enable the display of job or class icons in PvE arenas. Yay! Add more plugins. Add more plugins. Font color for party members can now be changed according to role. Option to display or hide the traveler title and institutes have been added. Nice. Small and smallest have been added to display name size. Out of battle option has been added to display name settings. Oh, nice. Online statuses and traveler titles will no longer be displayed during instanced battles in which players control NPCs. When joining a recruiting party, the following categories will now be displayed in the chat log. Objective, comment, duty finder settings. Yo! That's awesome! An option to align the party list to the bottom of the screen has been added. Default positioning and size of the alliance list have been adjusted. Target to attack 6, 7, and 8 have been added to signs. After a ready check is completed, a sound effect dependent on the result will now play. Neat. Layout of request pair window has been adjusted. Additional icons have been added for user macros. That's nice. Oh no, known issues. An issue in the Anabasis, the 10th Circle, Anabasis 10th Circle Savagery dungeons, wherein the attack indicator for the enemy attack Entangling Web disappears when executing the general action jump. The general action. Yeah, spacebar. They better fix that before Savage.